Okay, Roland, give you a little tour of the cab here to make sure our terminology is straight. I'm going to turn the key on. This is the upper left part of the cab. The key's in the upper right. Of course, here's the right inside switch. Here's the trigger right here. Turns the hydraulics on and off. The AUX hydraulics on and off. The main hydraulics are on all the time. Okay, left inside down, left inside up, left paddle, right paddle, left pedal left, right pedal right. Okay, and then up here in this corner of the cab is this other panel. And I'm going to turn the key on here. As you can see, we have a switch right here, which is the AUX hydraulic flow. Press it once, it's in low flow mode. Press it twice and watch the display right here, what happens. High flow mode, okay? Press it a third time, it goes off. Just cycles through those three conditions, okay? So during the test, what I was doing is pressing this simultaneously with this button right here. Okay, so currently, when we're in high flow mode, and I press this button so that AUX flow goes off, okay, hydraulics should go off. But what we have to do is press the trigger to get them to go off. So my guess is what they're doing is in this mode here, when this is pressed, they're sending a trigger signal, okay, telling it to toggle. However, what you have to be careful about is that if somebody has this on and they have not pressed the trigger, they have not pressed it, the hydraulics will not be on, okay? You have to be careful that you don't, because this is a toggle, that you don't actually turn the hydraulics on when someone presses this. So you have to do an if. If this guy here is off, then don't do the trigger. But if it's in high flow, and someone presses it, then toggle the trigger, okay? Because the reason I say that is because with this off, and you press the trigger, nothing happens, because nothing's selected here. So I don't know how they're doing that, but I'm sure you can figure it out, okay? And that's it. And I will start the thing up and show you here how it works. First, I must press this button. This button turns on the hydraulics to the boom. Okay? So with the, now I can lift this and I can put it down, okay? And I can tilt it forward and back. Okay? So, now when I turn this on, nothing happens. Just a selector switch. There, now it's in high flow. Now when I press the trigger, I better bring it up or I'm going to scrape the floor. If you watch the hoses here, you see them kick? We're spinning right now. We're spinning, and when I press this, there, you saw that? You saw this hose right here go off. Let me try that again. Watch that hose. Hydraulics, AUX hydraulics on, okay?